Hey there, welcome back. Another episode of the Megacycle Entertainment AOD tournament. I'm John Megacycle and my co-host Ninja Demon. How you doing, sir?
Yo, what up, guys? How's it doing?
Excellent. This is our third episode, but this is round two, Hijynks versus Ninja Demon 45. Ninja, anything you want to add before we kick this thing off?
Just like the saboteur, when he last gets inside the building, we gotta go in.
Nice. I like it. Okay, fire this thing up. Let's see here. Both these generals, reverse position, laser as well. Ninja reminded me that that is kind of the traditional thing whenever you're playing a generals tournament. Players will switch sides to ensure fairness in case there's any breaks in symmetry. Both players will get to play on both starting locations, and it'll be fair.
But here's the thing: in this map, like everybody thought of, hey, let's go all laser, and we would just win it. Question is, can you take the full potential as a laser general, or are you just gonna lose like a noob?
Nice. Seeing pretty similar straight strats right here out of both these players defending that main line right there. Well, good.
No, let's gonna go in all aggressive, just building up the normal defenses
It's all
next
good.
to the bunkers.
Nice supply I'm seeing going on here. Yep, absolutely. And right there's the big satchel of cash. It's what I mentioned before. So Ninja's at, yep, there you go. Just see that money spike. That's what I was saying before.
I just got. What?
Yeah, 140,000 I think is in there.
Mm-hmm.
In normal general 0 hour, and actually most RTSs, turtling up is usually a negative thing. The reason for that is you're actually surrendering a lot of the map and a lot of the expansion for your enemy, which means more resources for your opponent. In this case, with an AOD, if you're not familiar, bunkering and turtling and all that terminology, these are positive traits. You want to make sure the enemy does not make it to the end goal at the very bottom of the map. And, yeah, bunkering down is how you do that. Ninja going right away for an Air Force. I don't think we're going to see that as quickly out of Hijynks. Hijynks concentrating a bit more on power. Oh, there you go. There it is. 2, 4, 5 drops all at once.
It's just raining money. This is like a silly story. Where you guys see it? It's raining money.
Absolutely. And there we go. Quick money for Hijynks. Ninja also doing the same. Yep, absolutely. Picking up some stuff. These gentlemen will have the capture ability pretty soon. Yep, Ninja getting that on right away. Waiting a little bit on Hijynks. Vehicle Factory. Should see some Comanches coming out of you, Ninja, pretty soon. I'm doing all the talking. What do you want to add? I'm sorry, this is your match, and I'm not shutting up.
I know it's actually fine by me. Like you gotta see what's going on over here.
Yeah.
I cannot recall some stuff at the same time. I'm not spoiled, so everything you see is just a prediction. Maybe it's gonna happen, maybe not. Yep.
And these gentlemen.
Just like a mission. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, please.
Just like a mission before, you can't already see me building airfields. But at the same time, I already got obtaining two things, which is the Air Force airfield, which is like can produce stronger alpha auroras. But like I said before, you gotta just build whatever you have in hand.
Yep, absolutely.
As you can see, go again to the airfields, the airport airfields. You can see one alpha aurora has not made it landing on the right side. Go to the right a little bit, please. There it goes. So this one's just gonna keep up in the air all the time. It's not gonna be mine at all. So the only thing I can do is just maybe kill it.
Good luck targeting it.
But who is gonna target something that is not even gonna, or just gonna cross the line?
Yep, absolutely. Quick work out of both of these guys. Hijynks was the first to clean off that wave. Should be interesting. Do these guys expand? Do they stay in put? Only time will tell. Yeah, you're right. That's weird. That guy's just sitting there. Hijynks already captured his strat center.
Upgrade complete.
See what else? Yep, Ninja moving out right away with the Comanches as last time. Solid move. Taking out a lot of damage and a lot of armor before it even comes to the base.
But somebody got to do something with that Spectre before it starts attacking out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So there's no advantage so far. I can do just as a laser.
Wow, nicely placed.
Yeah.
Well done, Aurora Alpha there. Okay, seeing Hijynks going with laser tanks, that's interesting. Maybe that'll help him push up his front line. He did learn his lesson, though. I'm starting to see a couple laser turrets here just crept off in the corner. Let's see here. Nothing out of Ninja's side yet, but you got a lot of Comanches, so it's probably not a problem. Oh yeah, a couple laser turrets. Good, good. Next wave helixes.
Yeah, I wonder how it's gonna be looking like if Alpha could actually attack air units. Wow.
Yeah.
Which is impossible, of course.
Easy wave. Easy wave, yeah, no problem for both these fine players.
Thank you, General.
Of course. Normally, when you play a game of General Zero Hour, and when anyone does, speed is a huge factor. In this case, with these kinds of maps, you do have to move quickly, but you're never playing against a human. So these waves are going to show up no matter what. If you're not prepared, you're not going to make it. So, interesting that this kind of short-circuits some more veteranized generals' brains because you're playing the same game, just differently. It's always fun to see. No matter how veteranized a player or a general is, some really love these kinds of maps, some just don't really know what to do.
Everyone has a different mindset. Like, everybody can just, like, play it. You know what's good? I'm just gonna play for fun.
Absolutely.
Some others just like, nah, I'm just gonna go 1v1 and
Yep,
just,
absolutely.
like, destroy you as a human, not an AI. Because you already know how we actually play Zero Hour, or maybe Generals, the vanilla.
Absolutely.
You talk about the ridiculous range they had, and you can see them before you even cross the line. They kind of made it like a pinch.
Yep.
And they just annihilated.
Absolutely. And I didn't come over to Hijynks right away because he actually annihilated his all with the Aurora Alphas, so... Yep, good work out of both these guys so far. Yep. Clean and done.
Flying bikes.
You can see him. Oh, that guy's still going. Another wave of bikes, I believe, is coming up too.
Wow, Hijynks just had all the upgrades for the Rangers. He's just following them.
Yep, absolutely. Looking pretty good from a power perspective. He's got a couple of power plants in the bank. Mr. Ninja, let's check on you.
Oh, that's not a good sign. That actually literally the Alpha is guarding the command center. Just imagine if the Scud was launched at that moment.
Yeah.
And I was not even paying attention.
I'm just going to keep it on you so I can hear the Scud Storm launch, so maybe we can get a delicious treat about that.
Oh, you still want to get a revenge on me, huh?
No.
A beast, General?
The AI will do that for me.
Oh, what do you have against Tuxin?
Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. A lot of Pathfinders just sitting around the known danger areas. Same thing for both these players. Again,
Whatever
the
it takes,
laser...
you need to defend, yeah.
Yeah, the laser tanks. I don't know how I feel about that. Again, not bad. If he's going to push up and try to build a new front line, not too bad at all for Mr. Hijynks. It's got a lot of cashish, too.
I mean, if he's gonna keep building laser tanks, we all know that laser tanks need at least 1 point of power, so
Yeah.
he needs to produce like double.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to get to. Well done.
Just cleaning it all out for the fans.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I don't like the way he's just squeezing all in, because the A I'd like to see that. I just imagine the custom just launch over there.
Yep.
He'd be a wreck.
Nice work coming out of Ninja, picking off whatever armor he can, make the job a little easier, moving with the Comanches, clean up shop. Haven't seen any reactionary force out of Hijynks yet. Oh, and there we
that
go.
was exactly what I was expecting. Yep.
They won't last long, which is good, but if those things were hero units or any heavier armor, that would be a problem. And this is another issue, but laser turrets kind of shut them down pretty good. You kind of notice, even though the laser turrets are out of range, yeah, this is something also Ninja mentioned before, is they can sometimes glitch and just get a range bonus, I guess. I don't really know what the phrase is for it, but...
They just like get the split seconds of a long range.
Yeah.
And they just can destroy even the unit. Not instantly, but they still can manage to reach it. So it's like it's saying, hey, I can see you, just get more closer.
It usually happens when they're finishing their cycles. So if a laser turret fires 3 times, 1, 2, 3, if they hit once something close and that unit dies, the other 2 shots will usually have that longer range.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to manipulate, but it is something that's doable, and that's kind of the pattern. I don't know. I don't know how else you could replicate it easily.
Maybe you can think about if they're just like you know, the Scud launchers and the Tomahawks, the units that can launch a long range, you know, rockets. So as soon as the laser turret targets the rocket, they just like instantly apply it on the unit that's actually targeting it.
Yep.
So it's just like that's another glitch you can say. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Upgrade complete.
More expansion coming up from Hijynks.
Yeah, this line is quite a bit thicker than before. Oh, and sneak attack. Oh,
Yeah, that's
gosh.
exactly what I was thinking.
What an awful spot. And those are Colonel Burton's in there. There's... Oh, ouch. Okay, not too bad. You only lost 1 or 2 structures. Not too bad. Ninja, I don't think you lost anything.
Almost like the oil dirt, but still gonna. I hope that dozer notices. Oh, never mind.
Yep, she's just going to back right into it, slam it, take it out. And there's our Scud
no.
Storm.
Unit lost.
Okay, these
Oh,
guys
that's
lost a
awful.
lot less than they did last time. That was a couple of dozers. Probably total loss 3, 4, 5,000 maybe. Last time there was significantly more loss. Okay.
Need some medical attention?
Here's the thing I was thought of. Maybe you've actually seen it when you were clicking on my side. Yeah, you see it right now. After the Scud system was launched, I was thinking about getting the ambulance and clear the toxin. So some of my units. Ah, there it goes.
Yep, nice.
So I was trying like to figure out where's the point that actually was launched. So as you can see, I'm just spraying over there and just going the other side. There you go.
Nice. It's nice to see, even from the first match, even though we're watching, or I guess I'm watching, 2 of the same players, I can clearly see how you both have developed more. Like, if you played this map 2 or 3 more times, I think we would have seen some different strats easily.
Yeah.
And that's signs of good players, right there. That little scuffle, not so much.
Oh, he lost all the Comanches.
Yeah.
No, that's not a good
But still to point, like, right here, you can see Hijynks' wall is thicker. There's a lot more turrets here. It's a lot more robust. So that's where Hijynks has improved. For you, Ninja, not only were you trying to spread out on the left side, but you also did a fair job on this right side here. So you learned a bit as well, just like taking a quick look at this. And I'm really happy to see that. If it was literally copy-paste the same strats, that crap's boring. So it's good to see you guys both evolving. Yep,
If you notice, actually, on my left mini base, and the left side was actually destroyed by the specters, as we said before. They like to attack you whenever they want to. Sometimes they do.
Yep, absolutely.
Now the beautiful rocket rain I just did right now.
That was sweet.
Oh my god, watch them getting burned.
Unit lost.
Oh,
Ooh.
lost one guy right there. Oh, a few over here too. Okay, more tanks, more tanks. This is
Need
that.
more tanks!
This is that heavy, heavy anti-air wave. So hopefully both our boys are bringing back their Comanches.
I was having actually some kind of squads. I was making them all Comanches. Alpha and Bravo and Charlie Comanches. The Charlie side was actually on the left mini base. The Bravo was, I actually like to call them that.
Yeah.
Bravo was on the right side, and the Alpha was actually protecting the base.
Nice.
They kind of actually protect and be the offensive. Sometimes they can go in the front if they're not actually anti-air units. Well, in this situation, they cannot go proceed in the front.
Yep, fair enough. And this is what I was afraid of, that situational awareness. Okay, Hijynks noticed, because he brought back a few of his choppers.
But after I
Dangerous.
lost so many damn Comanches.
Yeah, dangerous, dangerous. Solid work there. Solid work there, alright. Next wave is a little more Air Force heavy, okay. Just take a quick look at the base dynamic. I'm not super interested in that only Air Force wave being these guys both being laser generals. Should be some easy pickings. Hijynks is also starting to build off in the left. Starting to branch off a bit. Really layering heavily. Oh my word. These boys are both sitting on almost no money.
Yeah, you just gotta keep producing, keep building some powers, you're building some more defenses, command, Avengers, which is actually costs a lot, and then laser, kind of sad. I actually think it's 2,000 maybe, or 1,500.
For what?
For the Avengers, if you want to actually build the Avengers as a laser general.
1,500. Yep, you were right.
Yeah, 1,500.
Yep. Okay, nice.
Anybody ask for flying men? There he goes.
Yep. Very well done. Hijynks didn't lose a single Aurora Alpha bomber with that. It's all about timing and making sure everything hits its target in a quick manner. Ha 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 ha. Is this another sneak attack? I forgot what this one is.
I think just another wave.
Yep, just another wave. Marauders and Scorpions. Oh, and there's the Scud.
Ooh.
Oh, man, that's a lot of hardware. Neither of you lost your big Air Force, though. So you guys putting your aircraft on guard on the command center didn't really happen.
Which is a really good thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We want them in the front instead of defending my ass and damn command center.
Yep.
Just imagine us sitting inside the command center and just hearing outside some, just Scud storms and just launching no biggie.
Just Scud storm things.
Yeah.
Hijynks is really picking up the pace here, trying to stay ahead of you, Ninja. It's nice to see him actually being like a half a wave ahead. And, yep, right there, just cleared it right up. Alright, this is a Comanche party if I've ever seen one. A lot of very fragile China artillery. Unguarded. Very nice, and Ninja out of you as well.
Yep, there goes my alpha team.
Excellent. Clear on Hijynks' side. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. If you got too close, that next wave's coming up, and it is anti-air heavy.
Unit lost.
Yep, Hijynks retreating. Good to see.
It's just a bait.
And okay. Looks like you tried a firebomb, A10, Spectre. If you got those general abilities, gotta use them. So you're working that over pretty well.
Yeah, but they're not actually effective against the overlords. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They barely even get destroyed, even have less damage.
Unit lost.
Some random Comanches just dying from a Hijynks side. I don't know why.
Maybe when he's doing the control groups and selecting them, he's just missing a few of them. There you go. Nice clean with the Aurora Alphas. Well done. Throwing in a bit of risk there, huh?
Yeah.
Still well done. The Comanche gun is actually an anti-infantry weapon, but with enough of them, and as veteranized as these things are, they can actually shred up Avengers pretty darn well. It's just a real risk-reward thing. Make sure you're bringing enough to the party, or that can get incredibly dangerous and incredibly expensive quickly. Let's go ahead and go to the mains. Nice column of China gear. Now, this is, yep, okay, that's exactly what I was expecting to see, because we've seen that last time. Ooh, I didn't even get to see your stuff in action. You just already cleaned it out. Well done.
You gotta keep it going.
Absolutely. Both of you guys making good work out of everything with your Comanches. Well done.
My God, I always remember the time I keep clicking 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, like keep going on left, right, you know,
Yeah, I believe it.
just like general stuff, just hotkeys and your mouse.
Absolutely. These waves, really not a problem for both these guys. We're at the point where money's not that much of an issue. There's a strong, strong backbone of defenses. Things are looking good. Lots of money.
One oil there. Yeah.
Yep. Lots of money sitting there, too.
Unit lost.
Oh, and there's the wave. Caught it just in time.
Yeah.
Yep, enough Pathfinders really shut that down pretty quick.
Yeah, Jimmy do a good job.
Yep, you've got plenty of Comanches. You didn't have to answer to anybody. That worked out real well. Hijynks out of power, unfortunate. That's another problem with
having some laser tanks. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go, back online. Yeah, Ninja, with those Comanches, that was a perfect shot. Easy clean. Absolutely. And looks like no one has any mystery Black Lotuses about, so that's good.
I'm kind of interested why the heck Hijack is still in there, my base. Oh?
Oh, they're there. Oh, and now they're not.
As soon as they got caught, they died.
Yep, I didn't even see him, and I've got observer mode on or whatever. So one of the things that can be really intimidating with strategy games is knowing what units work against what. And it's kind of the foundation of strategy games, the rock, paper, scissors kind of a thing. So you can kind of look at this if you're a more veteranized player and say, oh, I need a unit for this, a unit for this, a unit for this, a unit for this, and whatever. And once you start to wrap that around your head, the game itself becomes a lot less intimidating. So I know I'm kind of preaching to the choir, probably for those veteranized folks that have already seen this or already know all the stuff, but maybe we've got some new viewers that don't really understand. Like when we're talking about, oh yeah, Aurora Alphas are going to tear apart that Chinese armor or whatever. It's like, what in the hell are you talking about? So, anyway. Well done.
You gotta unfold.
Yeah, go ahead.
They gotta unfold the map. I mean, the books of 0 Hour at least. I was gonna say a little description about the armor which is coming on my side, which is so beautiful. Just being protected by the specters and just like a full army of China. What's going to be wasted.
Beautiful formation, and now it's going to be a beautiful slag formation.
Yep, exactly.
Yep, well done with the
and
Spectre.
Everything. Go, go, go.
And
all
final
of
wave. So Hijynks really getting a solid idea moving up these Avengers, really is trying to thin the herd. That was brilliantly done on his part. I think he had that planned, because that was very well done. Your right base is really holding its own for sure. Definitely going to save some damage. Oh, man. This is going to be close. Yep, you built that second line of defense. Well played. Oh.
Whoa. If you just actually imagine if I didn't clear the front units, I've actually seen some Comanches, you can check them out and go in the front before they die.
Yeah.
If they actually didn't clear them and let's say Hijynks was able to clear the air units, he would actually win this.
Yep, absolutely. So in that round, ND Ninja wins again. I know I said before about the message interrupts. In this case, what happens is when a player loses, their lane gets filled with water. Ninja's did not fill. So he actually rebuffed the enemy successfully. Well done to him. That makes him the winner in a best out of 3. Ninja's going to move on to round 2. What do you got to say to that, buddy?
I got to say one thing that everybody was just looking for. And another one who stood against me. Oh.
Excellent. Well played. Well done. I'm really excited to see everything, the other rounds, how you perform. Absolutely. I'm super excited.
Oh, I'm too. Even though I'm played, I want to see myself play again.
Excellent. Well, we're going to call this an episode here. Thank you all for joining us, and hope to see you for the other episodes.
See you soon, generals.
Nice.